Yeah.
What's up,
everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, Brian? What's up, Jason?
What's
Jason's
up?
looking skinny, bro. He's got tan, bro.
Fresh.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. What's up?
Not much. I'm excited.
I am too, dude. I'm ready to drop some nuggets on these people. We got some Durham people here, Kentucky people, Dazzler's on. What's happening? Eric Massengale's on. What's happening? Nigeria's in the building. Okay, that's a stretch, but it could be true. All right, let's get it.
Nice.
Brian's got a little presentation to show, I think, and then what's up? I mean, let's get it going. Bob Hickman's here. Brian Smith's in the building. What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
50 people on. People must be interested in this. Matt
Hell
Savage,
yeah.
what's going on?
So we've been working behind the scenes on a bunch of stuff, and we're going to drip a bunch out today just to kind of whet the appetite of everybody and share some of the things that we've been working on. I mean, it's been a lot. So I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully this will work. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Select a tab. Oh, let's see here.
Yeah, we forgot to do that during the test.
Yeah, we did. Let's see if
that. Send me the link.
Did it work?
Brian, you have an echo. We realized that, but we couldn't fix it. Sorry about that.
You're kidding.
I can't hear it, dude. I guess it's on the broadcast.
Oh, okay.
I can hear it.
Jan, I can hear it.
Let me.
Jana, what's the secret? What are you doing? Intermittent fasting or something?
Literally changed your life. I'm gonna make a video about it.
Literally, your face looks different.
I'm 35 pounds lighter than last time you saw me, and you didn't see that at all.
Somebody said, "Did he lose 100 pounds?" No,
100 pounds. I'm looking like fresh old Jason right now.
Jeez, bro, make a video on it.
Like no shirt season Jason Jedi.
Okay.
No more fat DJ Jason Jedi.
How about now? Any echo? I do hear an echo on my
I think
side.
that's the reverb in the room. I don't know, man.
Jana's
echoing too. Oh. I guess it's. I don't. Jana's probably going to fix his with the headphone thing. What's up, Corey?
Wait, do I have it? Is mine better now?
What did you
do? He went headphone style.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying there's echoes.
This is weird. Let me see. Echo cancellation.
StreamYards are usually pretty solid.
Not
Should
today.
I turn that off? I think it's gone now.
I've got all three unchecked on mine.
All three unchecked.
Reverb.
Uncheck.
We don't have that.
Right. Well,
All right. Anyway, we're moving forward.
so
What's up, Mitch? What's up, Corey?
I don't know what to
What's up,
really
Drew?
discuss with that.
I'm joining this chat. I'm jumping in the chat. I'm jumping in the fucking chat.
There's like 9 groups you're gonna have to talk in. But go ahead.
Holy
Let's go.
shit.
What's up, Todd?
Are you seeing my screen, Joe?
No, sir. You want to just send me the link? I'll pull it up.
Not good.
Turn up my volume.
Let's see.
Man, you guys are. Yes. Is this better?
I can't wait to come down and visit you and sleep on that couch.
It's velveteen. Am I better on the volume?
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
So it says entire screen. So if I click this,
Yeah. Sometimes you have some setting permission.
how about now?
No, sir. Just send me the link, man.
Send you the link to the presentation.
What is it? Isn't it a Canva presentation?
No, it's
I'm still low.
It's because we're so loud.
1 2 1 2. I mean, it's literally overmodulating on the mixer, but okay. All right.
Give one more second.
Okay, sir.
Guys, I guess we should have tested this. I don't know what happened.
Well, we tried.
Yep. Give me one more second.
We've
Maybe I'll
only
go a
been doing
different
this
route.
now for 3.5 years.
I still have my virtual
COVID masks, hand sanitizer. What do
from
you?
some rando thing here. So let me send this to you. Okay. You have mail here.
All righty. How's everybody doing? Throw some ones in the chat if you've already signed up for the DJ Collective for the recharge.
No, you got it. Right?
You sent me a text? Okay. Fonts might be off, but I doubt I got the fonts, you know?
This is going fabulous.
Yeah, always does. We're the kings.
Wait. Is it still echoing?
I don't know. Everybody says I'm cool. This is going to look so rancid without the right fonts.
Well, it says.
Why can't you see?
Are you singing Love Story?
Yep. Randy just sent me some video. Wow, this looks terrible, man. We really don't have anything better than this.
Try one more time. Hold on a second.
You have to allow the settings, dude.
Yeah, I see that here. Hold on.
Boy, people are really high on the echo.
Is that better? No. Still fucking echoing.
This is going swimmingly. Brian Dipp. He just quit.
Hold on, we'll take this. We'll flip it. Go acapella.
What's going on with everybody?
Yeah,
Tell us
what's
about
up?
your summer. Y'all playing? Is it slow in July and August? Jana's been at concerts. I've been at concerts. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. I don't really play much in July and August. I'll be honest with you. Jason's lost mad weight. Yes, he has. He says he's doing intermittent fasting. What's up, Mike Tech? Mike Tech's in the building with a new baby. Oh, he named it Baby Bun. Bun Bowman. Baby Bun Bowman. Yep. Donnie Malpass in the building. What's up, DJ Tig, the realist? Damn, that's a good name. Uh-oh. Jana's coming back on a different channel.
I'm going acapella. Is this bad?
That sounds pretty good. What's up, Brian B? Did you adjust that
I
settings thing?
Yeah, I think I had to do that. So give me
Yes,
one more.
sir. You did. You got to do a little restart.
Tony, what's up, Tony? Yeah, I got the secret plug for anyone that's struggling with the weight deal.
Is it showing up now?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. You're
Okay,
good,
give
dude.
me 1 second to hit this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I still have the echo though. I feel like.
Get that one off.
All right,
Bang.
but you only see that.
Oh, no.
How about now?
There it is. Bang.
Okay.
What's up? Anthony Pre is here. Chris Styles is here.
Love that guy.
Styles.
If this echo gets annoying, I don't really know what to do. So just watch the comments because I can't see anything.
Okay.
So here we go.
Bro, echo's annoying. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. I can't see anything. I can't really see anything. So we're going to walk through some changes. And part of it is for people who have attended before, we're always trying to evolve it, make things better. We listen to a lot of feedback. We're trying to evolve the event to just be the best version we can make it. So first, some changes in this daytime schedule. We're going to be doing this Monday through Wednesday being our main program. In the past, it's always been Tuesday through Thursday. So Monday through Wednesday is the main program. Master classes are on Thursday this year. So come in Sunday if you can. If not, Monday morning. We don't start till about noon-ish. Actually, I think it's more like 1 on Monday. So you won't miss anything if you got a gig on Sunday. Come in Monday morning. Evening. Monday, doing a welcome party. More on that in a minute. Tuesday, big change. We're changing our fireside chats to something we're calling diner rounds, borrowing this from the Engage conference. More on this in a second. And then Wednesday is our showcase party. So those are big scheduling changes there. Location adjustments. In the past, I think any DJ show has always done everything at the hotel. And we are trying something different. We're only using the hotel as really a lodging partner. We have a few exceptions. We'll talk about what speed networking is in a minute, but we're going to do registration at the hotel, our night one party, and master classes there. That is it. The hotel is super cool though. We have a food hall, tons of restaurants, a legit Starbucks, and again, I'll show you some of this stuff in a minute, but really cool space. So what does that mean? Where are we holding the event? Well, in a perfect world, we would have found one event space that would host us for all 3 days. We found 3 killer spots that we were like, we have to do them on all 3. So in the spirit of DJ Collective being different, trying things out, we're going to do a different venue every day. All but one are within walking distance. The one is a 10-minute bus shuttle that we're going to arrange to take you to. It's so cool. We'll show you it here in a minute. But the idea is that we've done the shuttle thing before. We did it last year for the first time. We tried it out to make sure we could do it. So we feel very confident that we'll have a liner bus for everybody to jump on and head over to the venue with us. But everything else in walking distance. The other thing about this change to an event venue is that it gives us the ability to add more people. So we've gone from 150, which is what our capacity was last year, although we oversold by 4, and we're at 200 person capacity. So just more comfort, we can accommodate more people. Also, we're bringing back the event app. It's a different app than what we've used in the past, but by popular demand, all the information on the event will be in the app that you'll have with schedules, contacts, all of that. Launching that September 1st. We've also allowed more space in the schedule for connection time and for you to get work done. So it won't be so programmed out that you're like, man, I don't even get a break to breathe. So day 1 ends at 6, 3 times 6 to 8 before the evening party. Day 2, we end at 4, so you get 3 full hours to do your stuff. And then day 3, we actually end even earlier, 1:30, and we'll have some pop-up surprises between the free time of 1:30 to 8 that we'll talk about in a bit. But just know that you've got a good chunk of time to hang out with people, have those hallway conversations, and get work done if you need to. So this is something new we're adding to the program. It's called speed networking, and essentially it's just a way for you to be able to meet people, whether you're a first timer or been there before. So we've rented out this room in the hotel called the Commons, and for 1 hour on Monday, it's totally optional. You don't have to go to this, but if you're an extrovert, I think you'll enjoy this. And basically, for an hour, we're just going to meet people, and it'll be like a meet and greet kind of vibe for a full hour. Also, because we're not doing things in a hotel room where we have to hit a food and beverage minimum, what are we going to do for breakfast for everybody? That's part of what you paid for. Well, we decided to give out some Visa gift cards for breakfast. So everybody will receive one Visa gift card for $50 that you can use for breakfast, but you don't have to. If you're not a breakfast person, go ahead and save it till another time. You can use it for anything. But the picture to the right is actually of the food hall that we are going to have access to. It's literally adjacent to the hotel. Joe and Jason have both eaten there. You guys want to weigh in on the spot?
Yeah, man.
The food hall?
That's a terrible description for it. I mean, I think it's a much. Here you go, Jana. You're back in.
All right.
Remove. All right. So, I mean, food hall sounds very like a mall. This place is incredible. We ate lunch there when we went toward the property. It's literally like, when he says it's adjacent to it, you're on the second floor of the hotel with the balcony kind of overlooking the lobby, and you turn around, the door's right there behind you, and it just opens into this expanse of awesome food offerings. And most of them were pretty quick. We got wood-fired pizza, and even that was fast. So, yeah, it's a food hall, but it's not like, Annie Ann's and the Sbarro pizza at your local mall.
No Orange Julius.
No Orange Julius. How many people don't even get that reference?
So this $50 gift card, you don't have to use it for breakfast. If you're not a breakfast person, save it, bring it home, re-gift it, whatever you want to do. But that's what we're going to give out, so that way you have the choice of what you want to do with that.
Yeah.
And then lunches will be catered at the venues that we have on Tuesday and Wednesday. Dine around. I wanted to explain this a little bit. These are our fireside chats that have been super popular, but we're switching this to what we're calling this dine around. So on Tuesday night, from 7 to 9, we're renting out 2 to 3 restaurants within walking distance. And on DJC's tab, so in other words, this is something that you didn't know you were getting as a value add, we're paying for your dinner. And similar to a fireside chat, you'll have a table host. One of the common feedback that we always get every year, and even though we've bumped it up and how long these are, is that it's never long enough. So we're giving you 2 hours to have this dine around. And on the back of your bag will be what restaurant you're going to and what table you're assigned to. And the best part is that it's all within one. So that's something that's new that we're adding as a wrinkle to the programming. We think it will add a lot. Track selections are now on day 3 from 9 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. We've actually rented out 4 60-seat theater rooms that look like this. We've rented out this high-pick theater for it. So similar to last year, you'll pick your track, but there's only 4 options. And look at these bougie seats and things in here. It's pretty awesome. These will be available for selection, including being able to pick what seat you want on September 15th. Any thoughts, guys, on this spot?
I love it, man. Again, I mean, this is, touching the hotel, walk out the back door, super big courtyard area with all the shopping. And it's basically out the backside of the food hall that we were just talking about. Opens into a courtyard. We know that Brian is echoing. Thank you so much. And the theater is right out the back door.
So we have access to a massive screen, which is great. Master classes are day 4. We're doing these in the hub ballroom at the hotel. two options. You can do one at 9:30 or do one at 1. In a similar fashion, we're only going to offer 4. So in a perfect world, you could actually do 2 of the master classes options if you want to. And again, these will be available for selection September 15th. So let's talk about the reveals of where these places or things are taking place. Our general session will be at a place called the Free Chapel Midtown, which is formerly a SCAD theater. This view is looking out the front door of the hotel. So it's literally across the street. And then this is the inside view. Top of the line AV and seating, capacity for about 200 or so. Jason, you want to weigh in as to what you think about this spot?
Yep. So the spot itself was pretty fresh. I mean, it has just from an attendee perspective, like we're gonna have proper sound, we're gonna have proper lighting, we're gonna have a lot of visuals, and I feel like that's a big deal. This is gonna be a heavier day in terms of like presentation content. I think not to talk about formatting, but like this is gonna be like right out of the get go. As soon as we get there, it's gonna be like an afternoon of just like sheer awesome. And the space is it's an interesting space because it's got a lot of history in the downtown or the midtown Atlanta market or city, whatever. And it's super cool. There's just a lot of tech around it. We're going to have, I don't know. I think the sound is insane. And like the visuals are next level. There's like, I think $250,000 in lighting installed in this room just alone. So it's a definitely stunner in terms of experience.
Cool. I think my echo's gone, by the way.
Joe, I think it's got to be if you have your speaker on, maybe it's like filtering back to the mic. You figured it out. Now we're all good. Holy sh!
What did you change?
It only took 24 minutes. Keep going.
That's good.
I don't even want to know. Okay. So day 2, general session. This is on day 2. This place is so sick. It's called the Illuminarium. There's only 2 of them in the US. The other one is in Las Vegas at Area 15. So you may have been there before. This is the spot that we're going to shuttle everyone to the venue on a liner bus on DJC's tab. It is a complete immersive video sound experience. I'm going to just drip a few photos of the spot. As I do that, Jason, you want to talk through the space?
For this space is going to be when Brian says immersive video and sound experience, it's legit. I mean, it's multiple rooms of complete wall connected video mapped and including the floor. When we say immersive sound, there are subwoofers spread out like around the floor. So like if something hits, not only do you hear it from an auditory level, but like you feel it from your feet, which is so next level. And the thinking on this day is really about inspiration. So the cool thing about this is one of the things that I think some people attending our events maybe have struggled with is if they were, let's just say they were running a little bit late, or maybe they didn't get the seat that they wanted. In this instance, it doesn't matter if you're in the back of the room or you're in the front of the room or you're right next to the stage or on the left side. You can look anywhere and everywhere, and you will be able to see the visual call outs that are being referenced by the presenters these days, as well as, you know, we're going to have it very different than a traditional, I guess, learning event setup where everyone's like classroom style looking. It's going to be more of like a 360 style experience. So something that has never been done before. And when we say immersive from a video perspective, it is like mind-bending. Wow. Like it is so cool. We went in there and we were like, I would literally have the DJC in this city just for this place. Like that's how sick it was. And it's going to be a really interesting, creative, and inspiring day.
Joe, thoughts?
And I did not go to this place. I was at the Area 51. You put Area 15 on the shuttle, but on the presentation, Area 51. We shot some ads there at MEX a few months ago, but the Illuminarium was next to it. We just didn't go in it. And so we went in Atlanta. I was just completely blown away. Like if we put the speaker right in the middle of the room and he's surrounded by, his slides or his visuals, I mean, it's going to be super cool. And we'll have something when everybody arrives, probably in the pre-function room as well. So super, super stoked about that. Area 51, I think it's what it's called. Or is it Area 15?
I think it is 15, dude, actually.
Okay, maybe you're right. Sorry.
So parties, where are those taking place? Well, we're doing this at the Starling Hotel at a place called Trio. The Starling, just to give you a little history, is a former W hotel, which always had a pseudo nightclub environment. This is some pictures of the inside of the space that won't look exactly like this at all. We're going to obviously make it ours, but just giving you some visuals. As you can kind of see, that looks like there's like a garage door straight ahead that actually opens up and goes outside. So if it's a beautiful day, beautiful evening, we can take advantage of this. Jason's still working through our talent announcements, and we're going to have that coming soon. We're not going to reveal that today. The theme of this party is still under wraps. We're not going to reveal that either. But
we're not giving any of that. No DJs. Okay.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
So it'll be worth it. I'll just say that. I'll go on record saying it'll be worth it. Trust me. And we've always leveled up every year, and this year is not going to be an exception. I'm very bold and brash with that, but we're taking time to secure the perfect, inspiring people to be involved with this year's event. And this little spot, it's super sick. You literally, in order to go into this place, you're in the lobby of the hosting hotel, which is sick. There's like a bar, there's like a little loungy club thing. They have a DJ playing like most nights. And you actually walk through it. You walk up like 3 stairs, and then there's this like really cool secret little, like, I don't even know what you would think it was there to like just take like pictures, like Instagram photos, like literally. But at the top of it, it looks like it's like this like decorative thing, but it's like a secret door. You like push into it and it opens up, and then you basically enter into a space that's not even shown in these pictures. So it's super intimate. It's got a ridiculous sound system, and it's going to be a really cool way to kick off an amazing couple of days.
Boom. Let's talk about the showcase party on evening 3. So this is going to be at a place called the Domain ATL nightclub. It's literally a 2-minute walk. We've done it multiple times, right, guys? Super easy. This is like a legit spot. This is just a picture from one of the nights that they hosted Loud Luxury, just to give you some context of what this place looks like. Again, the screen's just massive. It feels great. Again, theme reveal, talent announcements coming soon. But what's really great is that on the second level, we have these bottle service booths that we have access to, which our sponsors and VIP attendees will be able to take advantage of if you are a VIP attendee or get invited in by one of the sponsors. So cool space, or there's some spots you can stand around that aren't booths necessarily, but we do have that available. Anything you want to add here, Jay?
Yeah. So like this, I mean, this is like a top tier, they're bringing in top tier talent to perform here weekly. I see that Tony posted in the Facebook chat, like, can confirm that nightclub is dope. I mean, like, from a sound experience, it's Stanley Sound Labs. Like, they have a ridiculous sound system. They have an insane light presentation. The back set of the stage is like a 30-foot video wall. Everything will be able to be viewed by attendees, whether you're upstairs or you're down on the ground. This is something that we've never done before. We've essentially had parties in these locations that we've converted into like a party room or whatever. This is going to be very different because it's not going to be like, when we were in Scottsdale and we converted a, hotel lobby bar cafeteria into like a fun club experience. It's not going to be anything like we've done before. This is going to be really an elevated experience that's not just going to be like 2 hours. I think we're there for 5 hours that night. It's going to be open bar. There's going to be food. It's going to be very different than anything we've ever done. And we're bringing in talent that is setting the tone to hopefully show people what's inspirational, but at the same time, relatable in a lot of ways for us. So we're going to have things that, the purpose of, I think, this night is to really give people something that they can enjoy and they can let loose and they can dance and sing and enjoy and be inspired by from a talent performance perspective, but also, get access to something super special that we've tried to always curate with the DJC. And that's like top tier talent that, you would never have like direct access to. That's like what we're going to have for this evening. And not to get too far into that, the experience is just super sick. It's a beautiful space. And I think it's going to be something that our world is going to talk about for a long time. And I think there's going to be so much FOMO from this event for the pictures and the opportunity. Literally, when you walk in the door, it says, drink your champagne and shut the F up. Like, it's just super cool. So don't ever do that again. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, Brian.
So what's next? We have.
I'm going for the party too, Casey. I have no idea what what am I supposed to do there? Everybody asked me that.
We're gonna bring a. Speaking of talent, we might be bringing a speaker in to put in the middle of the room.
There we go. I'll pole dance on that.
So we're dropping the sponsors, our talent and speaker announcements in the coming weeks. So that stuff will be dripping out. We do currently have a sizzling summer Hotlanta sale going on. So if you want to take advantage of that, I encourage you to do so. The other thing I would just say is book your hotel room. If you go to our website, the djcollectiveofficial.com, just scroll down to the accommodations portion of the site and book that hotel room with the special code. It actually is, I think, it's a direct link to that, so you can get that because at some point they're going to pull that group hold, if you will, and you'll have to pay what everybody else is paying who would be booking outside of that. So book that room now. A couple other things, just the tracks, the add-ons and masterclass selections are going to be out on September 15th. So you'll be able to see those, pick those. If you've never come to the DJ Collective before, you'll get information on all of this information and how to do all of that. It's just really unique in that sense that you get options to be able to kind of curate your own learning experience and not feel like you have to just drink from the fire hose of whatever they're going to give you. We do have that too, but then we have these things that give you the experience to just walk out knowing what you're getting and deciding what you want to learn. The other thing I just threw out there too is just set your Google flight alerts. Flying, I'm doing it a lot. There's a lot of people who are kind of doing the destination stuff nowadays, but like flights are crazy right now and they're just constantly fluctuating. So if you know about Google Flights, go on there, put in the dates. It'll give you, an alert once the prices kind of get to a certain point where they suggest that you book. So if you are coming from the West Coast or coming super obscure spots where it might be a little tricky to get to Atlanta, and Atlanta is probably one of the best airports as far as being able to get a flight to, I still would set these Google flight alerts just for yourself so that way you can get the best deal when it's available for you.
Hey, real quick, Brian, there's just a comment about additional rooms at the Moxie for Bonvoy members, and we don't have a block anywhere else because like we've literally negotiated our asses off with the host property to get like the best freaking deal like that is possible for that time because there's just a lot going on in the city. And I'm not saying you couldn't get a good deal at the Moxie, which is a super nice hotel, but I would say like going to the host property, there are so many benefits to being there because we do have some of the rooms. We do have things that might be like pop-up things that you can enjoy that are not even being mentioned. I don't know if we can get into like that stuff at this point of the conversation, but typically in DJC fashion, we have these like random pop-up activities or things that happen. And I would say if, I don't know what the savings or cost difference would be from one to the other, but I would highly invite or say like it's super important to consider staying at the host property because there's just going to be things that could most likely happen that, like very off the cuff and very spur of the moment at the host property. and you wouldn't want to be a couple blocks away. Just saying.
Yeah.
And we've all stayed there. The three of us have stayed there for a night. So, I mean, I can vouch for it being a very comfortable place. It's clean. It's
Great
modern.
showers.
Yeah. It's got space. All of the rooms are not like super tiny or anything like that. They feel comfortable. So I think you'll really like it from that standpoint. So if you're worried about that, just know it's clean. It's good. The reason why we also went with this hotel partner vibe on the lodging was because we have always wanted to create a great vibe, but we also need the functionality too. And as we've grown in size, we were either going to have to sacrifice the attendance for people not being able to come and just keep the vibe, or switch to functionality, go to like a big box place, lose all vibe, but have functionality. By doing it this way, we separate the event spaces from the hotel and we get the best of both worlds. We can still keep a great vibe on both sections, right?
Like there's food in this like food hall that it's next level, and there's a big bar, and on top of that there's a bar in the lobby, which is like, it's not just a bar. I don't know, Brian, if you have any photos of that, or Joe, you have any photos of that, or maybe we could share it in the group. But like there is like a lobby bar, which is really fresh. I mean, there's like purple velour couches. As a matter of fact, I think Joe got the idea for that blue couch behind him at the lobby bar at our host hotel. Like, it's super cool,
Or
super
it was
funky.
the only one at Home Goods.
Yeah, but like it's
Or it was on
it's dope.
special
You
at
can
Home
get food
Goods.
there too. There's like literally, and then like during the day part, like we're not going to spend a ton of time there during the day, but like there is going to be time for that. And like even in the evenings, there's like, it's like the bar and it's inside, but then it all opens up and there's like an outdoor patio that like looks at like the street. It's pretty cool. It's like elevated. It like looks out. It's super sweet.
That's
Prime
what I
Day
got.
deal is going on. Hotlanta. That's it.
That's it. That's where we're at. JP was asking, can we apply the discount if we've already pre-registered? You want to quickly explain, Brian, how that works?
Can we apply the discount if we've already pre-registered? So the discount is basically, let me kind of frame it this way. Anybody who signed up early on isn't losing out. You got it at the best rate possible. So
There we go.
if you were to register today, it literally is $1,000 more than it was in the beginning of everything. So anybody who's registered, you have the best price. And folks that are registering now are getting the opportunity for a limited time to get on board with a better price for this time. But no one's getting a better deal than somebody else. I guess is all I'm trying to say at this point. If you registered already and you paid the elevated price, we've already contacted you and you've already been credited. So everybody's winning in this deal.
There we go.
So,
and we don't have this. It's not going to go on for like ever. We have a certain number of seats that we can do this just in order to make this work. And like, we're confident we're going to sell out this show. And like, we have a certain amount of time. We haven't announced anything at this point. So this is giving you a glimpse into like some of the stuff that Brian, Joe, and I have been working on in the shadows of the DJC while doing all the other things that we have going on. And like, we have so much more crazy stuff to talk about. Like, this is just giving you a glimpse into the experience to show you how it's very different than a lot of other things that are available to us as people that are looking to elevate education in our industry. So this hopefully will, get people moving. We have this Hotlanta special going on right now. It saves $1,000, and that's going to be capped. As soon as we hit a certain number, there's a threshold, and we're going to get rid of that. So if you're on the fence and you're whatever, just consider joining us. That's it.
So all you got to do to register for that is use the promo code SUMMER ATL, all lowercase. Summer ATL. When you register, it'll apply right there for you. That's all you got to do. So I would encourage you to take advantage of that because, like Jason said, we're close to the number we need to be at for this to close that deal. So check it out.
Hey, Brian, real quick, have we ever explored like payment options or payment plans or Affirm or PayPal or anything like that?
It's all through our registration software that we use. So you kind of have to go through that. There was the opportunity for a deposit, but now we've kind of gotten to the place where all the balances are being run at this point. So at this point, we're too close to the date where we can't do that. So if you run into an extreme situation, reach out to us. Obviously, we'll try to make it work if we can. If someone's in a jam and they're just like, hey, we definitely need to do this or whatever, we'll figure something out. But the way the system's set up currently at this point, there's no payment plan.
Fantastic. Well, everybody, thanks for spending 40 minutes with us. 15 of it, absolute disaster. The other 25, super informational. Love you guys. Any last words, Brian, Jason?
No, I'll be checking the socials because we're going to be putting stuff out in the next week or so of speakers, of talent, and all of that stuff is going to be coming out. So be checking that.
Yeah, awesome. And if you have any questions, like hit Brian, hit Joe, hit myself, like privately, like just message us on Instagram, or like I don't use Facebook, so don't send a message to me here. Like I don't ever look at it, and don't do it. Like Joe uses Facebook all the time. Send it to Joe.
I'm old.
You can call me. You can send me an Instagram message. Like I will look at it. I will respond. I'll give you information as long as I can. And Brian too, like not to volunteer Brian's access, but like we're here to help you guys and we want to see you part of it. And we have a lot that we're super excited about and you don't want to miss this year's event. I know there's a lot of people that are like just waiting for us to drip more information, but like, trust me, it's going to be worth it. It'll be so sick.
One last thing, if we've still got some space for Raleigh, if you are can't make November, I just want to throw it out to you. We're getting together in 2 weeks. There's still some space. So if you want to join us for the recharge in Raleigh, go to the website. You'll see it there.
You can come sit on the blue velvet couch in person right here in Raleigh.
And Brian, what is it? Do we have 3 left or 5 left that we can fit?
I think it's 5.
Yeah, so that's going to be like sit down at the same table as like Brian, Joe, and I, along with some guests that will be in attendance, and it'll be really cool. It'll be.
We got a great list of people that are coming to town to attend that. So, and then lastly, in about 3 weeks, you can see Jason and I in person in Atlantic City if you're coming to the DJX. So people that live up in that area, drive in and check us out. We're going to be doing a little panel with our friend Mike Walter as well. So that'll be fun. So everybody, thanks. And casting couch. Wow, you sicko. See you guys. Thanks.
Awesome.